What is going on, you guys? This is JPro Gaming with another video. This video we have a few new debuts today. We picked up this 98 Andrew McCutchen. We ended up selling the 96 Adam Jones. While his fielding was great, I just didn't hit the ball with him very well through a significant amount of plate appearances. So we're going to test out this Andrew McCutchen. We did pick up 92 Miguel Cabrera at third base as well. That's been a revolving door. So hopefully this 92 can stick. We're going to look at this Andrew McCutchen real quick. He's going to be hitting 6 here. He does have a very good card, a sneaky good card. He's got 99 contact versus right, 114 versus left, 83 and 95 power, good vision at 92, discipline and clutch, and then he's got that 88 speed with some gold fielding. Not good arm, but that's okay because he does have good reaction and overall fielding. That's good too, so better. And then we got this 92 Miguel Cabrera. He does play first base as a secondary, which is big. So he's got 101 and 92 contact, 102, 77 power. He does only have 82 vision, 102 clutch. I did use him in a BR run, a few of them, and he does have quite a few plate appearances, as you see there. He's got 38, and I'm hitting 543 with him. So hopefully this can translate to rank season. We also got this Adam Wainwright from finishing the Twin Gaming TV moment. So this card I was actually hesitant on getting, but looking at some numbers and just overall card, this could be a good 4. So very excited to be using this card. Let's jump into some rank seasons. Adam Wainwright is on the mound, and we got Andrew McCutchen in the 6 hole, and then we got Miguel Cabrera behind him for a little protection. And then he's got Burp Levin on the mound. His first 5 hitters are lefties, so if we had one of our lefties, we might be able to counter that a little bit. But we're going to jump into it here. We've got a 2-0 count, and Kenny Lofton up to the plate. He's going to hit this one into left center field. Duke Snider is in center. He's going to not get the animation to get that ball, so we're going to get to second base. If we were running right away, we might be able to get to third with 98 speed. Now we got 0-1 count. This is our created player. We're going to take a curveball in here. His fastball is pretty straight, so we're trying to look for a fastball, something over the middle of the plate. Take a changeup down low there. So we got a 2-1 count here. And we get our fastball, and we're going to hit it by his third baseman. That's Wade Boggs, I believe. And we're going to get into second base with a stand-up double. So an RBI double, start off the game. We got nobody dead here. And now we got Joe Morgan up with a 1-1 count. And he's going to hit this one into left field. Our created player was not running, so we do get to third base. Might have been able to score if we were running on that. 1-0 count here. And we did take a lead off, and then we get picked off at first base. So we got 1 dead, 1-2 count here on the big hurt. And we're going to smash this one into right field. It's going to be deep enough for that 84 speed to score our created player. So we're going to take a 2-0 lead here in the first inning. And then we're going to get out of it. So we got a 2-0 count here. This is Adam Wainwright's debut. This is Ichiro up to the plate. I really like this Wainwright so far. As I used him throughout this game, I like his delivery. It's very smooth and very easy. And he's got a good pitch selection. I like using his sinker cutter combo off of each other. So that was a good combo to use, and his changeup just drops, as you'll see throughout this game. But we get out of that inning pretty quick, so we still have a 2-0 lead. This is Andrew McCutchen for his debut, so we're going to take a curveball down low there. Got a 1-0 count. He has very good contact numbers and very good vision, so PCI is decent. This is Hall of Fame, and he's going to get one over the plate and hit one into right field, so that's going to be a single for him. So a good start for McCutchen in his debut. Now we got Miguel Cabrera, the 92, and we got an 0-0 count here, and we're just going to hit a lazy pop fly to right field. Tony Gwynn is going to run that down and make that catch. Not going to be able to tag, so McCutchen staying at first base. This is Molina up. We're trying to hit and run, but luckily with the 88 speed, we did miss the pitch, but McCutchen does get in there. So we got a 1-2 count now. Andrew McCutchen on second, and then we're going to dink this one into right field with Molina. We're going to test the gun of Tony Gwynn. We ended up getting thrown out. That's a big problem. I was sliding head first on my controller, but he did get that feet first slide, so he did end up getting thrown out there. Head first, he would have been safe. So we got a 2-0 lead here in the second inning. This is Duke Snider up, 2-2 count, and he's just going to hit a lazy pop fly to Andrew McCutchen in center field. So McCutchen is having a good day so far early in the game. 1 for 1 with the stolen base. Got that catch there. Now we got a 1-2 count. This is Keith Hernandez. I haven't seen Keith Hernandez too much. Our creative player is going to make a diving catch, and he's going to throw him out at first base. So that's a big out there. And now we got 2 dead. And now we got Wade Boggs up. This Wade Boggs I know does hit very well. we do strike him out there with a sinker up. The few times I did use that Wade Boggs in BR, I did hit very well with him. So maybe a consideration down the road if Miguel Cabrera does not work out. This is his creative player. Catcher, very good numbers, 92, 112 power. So we got to be careful here. He's got an 0-1 count. We're going to try and throw a cutter in, and he's just going to get under it and hit that to right field to Ichiro, and we're going to make that catch. He ended up getting on base here, so we got Ichiro up, and he's going to hit this one to second base. Morgan's going to make that play, but not going to double him off because Ichiro's just too fast. So we have 2 dead now, 2-0 count. This is Tony Gwynn, and he's going to hit one to short, 89 speed. We're going to make the play, throw it to first, and barely get him. So we're going to get out of that inning. Now we got Ichiro up here, and he's going to hit this one up the middle to Joe Morgan at second. It's going to pull him off the bag, and the 90 speed is going to get by the tag at first. We do have a runner on. That was considered a base hit. We're going to try and take off here. We were trying to hit and run. We didn't fully swing on that, so we do get thrown out. His catcher, I know, has very good arm accuracy and arm strength, as you saw his highlight earlier. And then he's going to throw a curveball here to McCutchen and strike him out. So Blevin does have 2 curveballs. They do come at different speeds, so if you can utilize those, if you do have him, it can be pretty tough to hit. So Joe Morgan's going to lead it off there with a base hit, and he's going to end up taking second here, and then he's going to hit that one through the hole, so he's going to have first and third. Good time to hit and run with that pitch right over the middle of the plate. 0-1 count here. This is Keith Hernandez. He's going to hit one to center field. Andrew McCutchen, we're going to get behind the ball, end up throwing it home, 94 speed. It's going to be close, not close enough. Adam Jones obviously would have made a stronger throw there, so that was one of the issues with changing to McCutchen. His arm is not as good. And then we're going to get a little pop out there to our shortstop. So we have 2 dead. This is the Wade Boggs, and we have an 0-0 count here. We're going to throw a hanger up, and then he's going to hit the one back up the middle. So he's going to have runners on first and second. This is his creative player with that great power. 0-1 count. We're going to throw one inside again. He's just going to get under that one. So the cutter in on his creative player is working so far. This is Miguel Cabrera in his second at bat, and he's going to throw a changeup up and away. Good movement on that. Quick inning for him there. Ichiro here, 0-0 count. He's going to dink this one, which he does quite a bit, to Kenny Lofton in left field. So he's going to have a base runner on. Now he's got Tony Gwynn up, and now he's got 1 dead. And Tony Gwynn's going to hit this one to Miguel Cabrera at third. I don't get the throw I want, and then I throw it in the yellow bar, and I didn't want to throw it, so then we just get all tangled up at third. Still taking the lead, and we're going to end up picking him off. So big out there. So now we got 2 dead, and now we got an 0-1 count. This is Joe Morgan, 0-2 count now, and we're going to get a cutter in. So that cutter in on lefties works very well, as you see throughout this game. And we're going to get hanger here with our creative player up. And we're going to hit that one back up the middle for a base hit. We got 1 dead now. And Joe Morgan's going to hit this one into left field. That is Ichiro out there. So we are going to consider scoring here, but he does have a very good arm, so we're going to stop at third. We're going to have second and third with 1 dead. 2-2 count here on the big hurt. And he's just going to jam us up and in. Ready for the fastball up and in, just didn't get there quick enough. And now he's got 2 dead. 0-2 count here on Ichiro. And then he's going to jam us again. So he does get out of that inning, so good pitching on his end there as he threw a couple fastballs up and in. I wasn't expecting those. Now we got an 0-2 count. We got 1 dead, 6th inning here. And we're going to blow a sinker by him, so that's going to end up getting out of that inning. Now this is Andrew McCutchen for his 3rd at-bat. And he's going to hit this one past third, too short. We're going to get an animation where that 88 speed is going to come into effect, and he's going to beat that throw at first. That was actually considered a base hit as well. So when I got Miguel Cabrera up here, he's going to hit this one into center. And with that 88 speed, again, we're going to get to third base. So we're going to have first and third here. Nobody out. Now we got a 1-1 count. This is Yadier Molina. And he's going to hit this one to center field. That is Duke Snyder out there. He doesn't have the greatest arm. 88 speed. We're going to test it. And we do get a good jump. He does make a good throw, but there is the head first slide, as you see. When you do that head first slide, you do get an advantage, and you can usually beat those out. So we do get that RBI there. And then Kenny Lofton here is going to hit one into left. Ichiro is going to botch it, so we're going to end up getting to third base, and then we're going to try and score here with that 32 speed, Miguel Cabrera, and he does score. So we get a 4-1 lead. He's got a runner at first already. This is bottom 7. His creative player is up. Molina does block it, does get to it quick, and he is running and throws him out there. So good play there by Yadi. 2-1 count on his creative player. Throw a sinker up in a little bit on his hands. 2-2 count now. Now we're going to throw this changeup, I believe, here. Yeah, his changeup just kind of floats. He's going to hit that to Morgan. We're going to throw him out at first base. So we do get out of that inning. He's going to bring in Josh Hader here. We got 3-2 count on Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan does hit lefties very well. He hits righties very well. Joe Morgan just hits everybody. So we're going to get a base hit there. Get a 1 dead. And we were actually stepping back on that. I was going to plan on stealing there, but he ends up taking off. So then we get thrown out. So not very good base running this game for us. Ichiro's going to get a base hit there. So we're going to have a base runner on. This is Andrew McCutchen for his 4th at bat. Already 2 for 3 on the game. And he's going to hit this one back up the middle, barely. So he's going to have 3 hits on the game. So good start for Andrew McCutchen. We're going to have 1st and 3rd here. And this is Miguel Cabrera. He brings in that Greg Holland. We were stealing on the plate. Probably should have let that pitch go to get on second base. But he hits one back up the middle. So we do get out of that one. We got a 3-1 count here. And we hang a changeup to Joe Morgan. And Joe Morgan absolutely blasts this one to right field. So he does get a solo shot there. It was a good swing, so it was a good swing by my opponent. We got Duke Snider up here, 95 pitches with Adam Wainwright trying to get out of this inning, and he gets absolutely blasted here. We do get the hop that we want, but we're going to replay this just to show. This one goes off the top of his cap and then off the rim. So luckily he's still in the game, but he did take one off the head there. Fast forward, we got 2 dead here. This is Kenny Lofton. Kenny Lofton's going to bloop this one into left field. That is Ichiro out there. 98 speed. We're going to test this late in the innings with a 4-1 lead. And we're going to sneak in there, so we do get a double. We end up getting out of it. We're going to bring in Billy Wagner here. So Adam Wainwright is done for the day. He had a very good game. We haven't shown the fastball yet, so we're going to throw a fastball up, and we're going to blow it by Frank Thomas. 1-2 count here. He wasn't catching up to the fastball or sinker this game, so we're going to throw a fastball there as well. 2 strikeouts. Wade Boggs. We're going to go fastball one more time, see if you can catch up to it, and we're going to strike him out there. So this Billy Wagner, if you do not have him, I would really consider it. He's pretty cheap right now, going for about $60K. I bring him in as much as I can when I need him. He does throw 100 miles an hour, and then he throws a slider, curveball, and a changeup. So Kenny Lofton got player of the game there, 3 for 5. You could have went to a slew of players, but Kenny Lofton did have all around the best game. Great game from Adam Wainwright. 8 innings pitch, 8 hits, 6 strikeouts, only 2 earned, and Billy Wagner in there with the save. So great all-around game. We did have 14 hits, so we did limit the damage. So Adam Wainwright, good outing for him. We do end up getting to 792 here. So we are pushing for World Series. We're going to make that push this weekend. So hopefully we can do that. But this is going to end this video here. We ended up getting Chad Green there, and we ended up not getting him. But thank you guys for watching. And if you guys have recommendations for future videos, I'm going to keep doing these debuts as I grab new players. But leave those in the comment section below. Follow me on Instagram. That is where I do a majority of my social media. I'm also on Twitter. And then I'm going to end up getting back on Twitch here shortly once I figure out my Elgato and linking that up with Twitch. But like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, slap a like, hit that subscribe button. You guys know what to do, and I will see you in the next video.